Hello all, how are you? How have you been? One of my favorite things on earth are flowers. Let's watch the video and see how many flowers we can identify.
Shall we make a flower bouquet? It's a wonderful way to spend the day. We need flowers of different sorts with different colors and petals. Yellow, red, purple and blue. Yes, blue too, what you heard is true. Let's have a sunflower in the midst with purple tulips around it fixed. Let's add red roses so precious, they make all the others jealous. The blue poppies all around, the bouquet now looks like a crown. So our arrangement is complete. Next time we just have to repeat.
Did you like the song? Did you like the flower arrangement? In other words, did you like the bouquet? Let's see if you have listened to the song carefully. How many flowers were in the bouquet? Would you like to share which flower you liked the best? Type your answer in the comment boxes and follow us in the episode. Hello all! I am very pleased and grateful that you have posted your answers on social media. There were 4 flowers in the song. They were the sunflower, the purple tulips, the red rose, and the blue poppies. Now we are going to be introduced to a new type of flower, the daisies. I think now we are ready to watch our video.
Fadi and the Daisies. One sunny spring afternoon, Fadi and Rose were strolling back home after a visit to Mr. Shakib's store to get some treats. On their way home, Fadi spotted some beautiful daisies planted outside a house. He thought that he could pick some to make a bouquet for his mother. He rushed towards the daisies and started picking them. An old man passing by stopped in his tracks and came on to Fadi.
You shouldn't be doing that, young man. These flowers will just die in the house. Soil is where they belong.
But Fadi was determined that he would take very good care of the flowers he picked. He would guard them like a soldier. He would water them every day. So he kept on picking the flowers. The old man said no more and continued on his way. So Rose and Fadi finally got home, and Rose helped Fadi get a vase from the cabinet to put the daisies in. Then they both poured some water. They were very careful not to spill the water. They knew their mother was most cheerful when all was neat and proper. But Fadi couldn't sleep all night. He was worried the old man might be right. He woke up very early the next day, fearful that the flowers had withered. But thankfully, they were fine. After school, he checked the flowers again. This time, they looked sad. On the 3rd day, the water in the vase started to change color. It turned yellow. Fadi changed the water, but the flowers looked drier and drier every day. On his way to school, he would pass by the garden where he picked those flowers. The flowers there were fresh and happy, glowing like the stars in the sky. Only his were sad and dying. The old man was right.
So let's revise what happened in this story. Can we put these events in the correct order? Fadi tried to take care of the flowers. The planted daisies were fresh and happy. Fadi saw flowers and picked them. An old man warned Fadi that the flowers would die. Fadi's flowers started to wither. Fadi went to check the other daisies. Fadi did not listen to the old man. Fadi took the flowers home. So what happened first? Fadi saw flowers and picked them. Then what happened? An old man warned Fadi that the flowers would die. Did Fadi listen to the old man? No, Fadi did not listen to the old man. What did he do? Fadi took the flowers home. What did he try to do at home? Fadi tried to take care of the flowers. Did he succeed? No. Fadi's flowers started to wither. So what did Fadi do then? Fadi went to check the other daisies. What did he see? The planted daisies were fresh and happy. All right, now that we know what has happened in the story and revised it together, what do you think the story is trying to teach us? Listening to old people, keeping flowers safe by not picking them up, surprising our mothers with gifts. The correct answer is B, keeping flowers safe by not picking them up. Of course, it's always important to listen to older people and to do nice things to our mothers. But that is not what the story is trying to teach us. Were you able to guess it? Good job. So eventually, Fadi decided that he would not pick flowers anymore, but instead, he would protect them. Do you agree with Fadi? Do you think that we should protect flowers and plants instead of picking them up? If yes, type "I promise" in the comment box. Now, let's take a look at the following words. Beautiful, cheerful, fearful, and thankfully. Do you see what is common in all these words? All these words end in full. Do you know what the root of these words are? The root of the word beautiful is beauty. So beautiful is made up of two parts, beauty and the suffix full. Beauty is a noun. When we add full to it, it becomes an adjective. Notice how the Y in beauty changes to I when we add the suffix full. For example, we can say, this beautiful painting belongs to Monet. Our next word is cheerful. Can you guess what cheerful is made up of? Cheerful is made up of cheer and full. The word cheer means encourage, shout for joy. It can be a verb or a noun. But when we add the suffix full at the end, the noun cheer changes to an adjective, meaning happy or excited. Example, the cheerful players thanked their crowd. What kind of players? Cheerful. Are you ready for a new word? The word is fearful. What parts do you think the word fearful is made up of? Can you guess? Yes, it's fear plus full. The word fear is an emotion we have when we are in danger. It's a noun, the name of that specific feeling. Fearful is the adjective. Last but not least, the word thankfully. The word thankfully is a bit tricky. It has three parts. Can you guess them? The parts are thank, full, li. So the word thankfully has two suffixes attached to it, the suffix full and li. And that is why the word thankfully has double L. One more thing. It is important to know that there's a difference between the word full and the suffix full. We can say that this vase is full of flowers. Or we can say, these flowers are beautiful. The full in the first sentence means that the vase contains a lot of flowers. The full in the second sentence is attached to the word beauty. So it is important to know that when we use the word full as a word on its own, we spell it with double L. And when we use the suffix full at the end of a word, we spell it with one L. Last but not least, let's check this phrase. He would guard them like a soldier. So what does this mean? First of all, what does he refer to? He refers to Fadi. What does them refer to? What is he guarding? He is guarding the flowers. So, does this mean that he dressed up like a soldier and stood before the flowers all day and night to guard them? Of course not. But this probably means that he made sure other people do not pick them anymore. So remember, children, when we see beautiful flowers planted anywhere we go, it's better not to pick them so that they can live longer. Friends, this is all for today. I will see you next time. Stay safe and be good.
لمشاهدة المزيد من الحلقات زوروا سات 7 بلس.